Welcome to Schulte Sweeties YouTube channel. I'm a mama of 3 girls and they are ages 10, 7, and 4. And we homeschool them, and so this YouTube channel will be about homeschooling and motherhood, and hopefully give you some great ideas. So today I just want to go through a review of my middle daughter's first grade year. She just completed first grade, and so I just kind of wanted to go through and give you a little bit of a background of what worked and didn't work for us. So the first thing is with reading. So I debated on what we should do for reading, what program. There's some great ones out there. And in kindergarten, I decided that we would start her in All About Reading. So she went through level 1 and half of level 2 her kindergarten year. And then she went through the rest of level 2 and started level 3 this year. And it has gone really great. We probably are about 10 or so lessons in on level 3. We're just going to keep moving probably this next year, and she really loves it. I do prep a lot before we start another level, so I am able to just pull things out of a binder and I don't have to cut things as we go. Since she is getting a little bit higher in level of All About Reading, I decided to add in The Good and the Beautiful level 1. We kind of added in level K here and there last year, and we added in this, but it was almost got to be too much with her learning to read, and on the off days we would do this, but I wanted to add in grammar, but it just seemed sometimes like either too repetitive or too much. So we did just drop it, but we might pick it back up this next year. They are revamping their level K 1 and 2 this summer. So we might pick up level 2, especially free PDF is always a great blessing. Since we didn't do The Good and the Beautiful anymore, second semester we did pick up Beowulf grammar from Guest Hollow, and I really enjoy this program. It's for levels like around 1 through 6. I would say like 1 is maybe a little bit too early for her, and it was maybe a little bit too much information. She did love, it was very hands-on, so she did love that. She always loves crafting and things. So she did love it, and we will probably pick this back up in the next year or two. But my original plan was to add this in with her sister and do it kind of family style. But then I realized it probably wouldn't be a good idea since her sister's on a different level and knows grammar a little bit more than her since she's 10. So we will likely pick this back up and work on it here and there a little more this next year. We did use Explode the Code. She has finished 1, 1.5, and now she's about at least halfway through level 2. But towards the end of this year, second semester, she just started saying, "Mom, this is kind of getting boring." She was doing it practically every day. She can do this independently. So I do like that. But we might not pick this back up, even though we love Explode the Code. I think she is just ready for a change. We did start the school year doing Soaring with Spelling level 1, but with Explode the Code and everything else we were adding in, we didn't do too much of this. So I'm either gonna maybe pick this one up or have some other ideas for spelling, but we are going to add in spelling this next year and focus on that more. She does well with reading, but with spelling, she still struggles. But I mean, she's only going into second grade, so I'm not too concerned about that. This is not her level. This is her older sister's level 4, but she started out with The Good and the Beautiful handwriting in kindergarten. She did level K, I think, and then she worked on level 1 this past year some, but by about the end of first semester, she was also getting bored with that, and it was just getting repetitive. She liked the drawing and the coloring, but she did not love all of the writing. So I got to thinking about a program that I used with her older sister when she was in first grade, and so I picked up A Reason for Handwriting. Part of this is because, so she does, during the school, let me get to a page here. During the week, she will work on her letters and work on parts of a Bible verse. And then by the end of day 4, she has written and copied a Bible verse doing the tracing. So by day 5, she gets to pick out a page in the back and she can color it, and she writes out a Bible verse really nice. And then she will, we will hole punch it, and she'll give it to her grandma. And she loves this because she's made like a little book for it, and she loves arts and crafts and things. So this has just actually been a kind of an incentive for her. So I think we will keep this up this next year and just continue on. I don't know when we will start cursive, probably not till about 3rd grade we'll start cursive. So she will just keep working on these Bible verses in grade 2. And then for math, her kindergarten year, she did the old level K of the Good and the Beautiful math. And this new Simply Beautiful math wasn't out in the fall when she started math. So she worked on the old level 1 of the Good and the Beautiful math, and then we dropped that about 20 or 30 lessons in and started the new level 1. And she still completed the new level, the Simply Good and Beautiful math. We enjoyed it, and she's pretty good at math, so she kind of breezed through it sometimes. We have the old manipulative box from before, and I'm glad I kept that because she really likes the games from there. So sometimes she'll really ask me, like, can we please play one of the games? This one doesn't have as many games, but we still really enjoy it. And I'm kind of thankful that there's not quite as much reading or different things. It's a little bit more straight to the point, but she does still enjoy this. The next thing we worked on with her, I got this for her older sister when she was in 1st grade, so I did this with her this year, and she did really well with this. I'm glad that we did it. Towards the back, she was learning like the continents and oceans, and she really is excited. She really has been begging me to get her a globe, and she loves finding the countries and the continents and things. I was impressed because a few weeks ago we did some more map work, and she was able to show me right where the oceans were and knew them all by name. So I was happy that this was working. The last thing that we worked on this year, we usually do science as a family and history as a family, or geography, like a bigger geography. But one thing that I found this year and got for her, because she is my animal science lover, and I added her little sister in just because I could, was from Campfire Curriculum, and this was Through the Eyes of a Veterinarian, and she absolutely loved it, and it was so cute to see them this year working on this. It was a lot of reading, and so that part did get to be a little bit difficult, and there was a lot of hands-on activities that they could do. I had them dress up as little surgeons, and they got to cut open stuffed animals. And there was lots of different other activities. There are no actual worksheets where they fill in blanks or anything. They could journal a little bit, and the preschool part of it had a few more like crafts thing, and they didn't have as much reading, but I did read from this level. This is the elementary journal. For them to get the information, and then we would do kind of a mixture of the activities between this and the preschool one. We really did enjoy this, and it was really cute to see them really love and learn about the animals. And she loves the vet shows on TV, so she's been able to she was able to answer questions on there, and then also she has gained what she learned from this unit, and she has given me all sorts of information on animals. If we see some that are sick or have something wrong with them, she knows now what to check and what might be wrong. So that is our review and our wrap up of grade 1. I can't believe next year she's going to go into 2nd grade. So be looking for more content. I'll be sharing what her preschool sister has done this year, and then we will move on to what we're going to be using this next year in 2022 and 2023. Thanks. Have a great day.